Hello, everybody. We are here today with TriMark. We have Mike Broshley from TriMark, who's going to share some information with us. Most of you watching this already know who TriMark is. You've probably done business with them. They're, as an allied member with the CRA, super supportive of all of the association and all of our restaurants across Connecticut. But we wanted to share some products that TriMark is offering right now to help restaurants get through the pandemic side. So there's a lot of PPP products and hand sanitizer and masks and thermometers and all those things that Mike's going to share with us in a moment. But then we also have another guest that's going to be joining us today. They're actually both coming from us today from the TriMark Innovation Center in Boston. So I thought that was super cool. So I'm going to turn it over to you right now, Mike, to tell us first, if you can just tell us, just in general, for anyone who hasn't heard about TriMark, what you do in general, and then let's talk about some of those products that you're offering right now to help restaurants get through with their, all their cleaning and sanitization and PPP and all of that. So turning it over to you, Mike.
Yeah, thank you, and thanks for having us. I appreciate your time and providing this platform for us to spread the message of what TriMark can do and help some of our members. TriMark's been around for over 70 years. We are a company that specializes in flatware, glassware, dinnerware, equipment, restaurant design, smallwares, basically everything a restaurant would need to operate except for food and alcohol. We cover all over New England, and we have an opportunity here to really help out some of our customers with some of the PPE that we have in stock, ready to go, readily available, from spacing signs, masks, sanitizer, plexiglass, whatever really an operation needs to be successful during these stressful times, we can provide for them. And we really appreciate the opportunity to spread the message that we have some of these crucial products available.
Mike, I'm sharing right now, I think if you can see this, the TriMark site that has the masks.
Yes.
Are you seeing that? Okay, good. So TriMarkMasks.com. So is this where people can go to order? I see there's all different kinds of masks, and I think this page also has the thermometers.
Thermometers, yes. Gowns. Yeah, it's a website that we set up for our customers, and quite frankly, in this time, we've been able to help other industries, not just the restaurant industry, with some of these products because they're not readily available. So we set up this website as a quick resource for customers to come on, purchase a case or two or more, and have these products available to them. In larger situations, if there's larger purchases, we can have offline discussions and they can reach out to me. But this is just a quick way to be a good resource for available products that can be sent out next day.
Great, fantastic. Yeah, no, and as you mentioned, we get a lot of calls, where people can't find masks all of a sudden, and it's really good to know that you've got this availability here. Now, you mentioned some other products. I know we're still dealing with outdoor heaters, heaters for tents. You mentioned plexiglass barriers. How do people, would they just reach out to you? And we will share your contact information at the end of this, but is that they can just reach out to you for any of those needs?
Yeah, I mean, if quick phone call or email, we can have a good discussion on how to make any restaurant environment more safe. I consult on it. Maybe you don't need plexiglass. Maybe you just need something else. Maybe you need signage, whatever it may be. We can consult on the opportunity and make sure that they're investing in the right products to make sure that their customers are safe.
Great, fantastic. So I'm going to stop this screen share for a moment because I want to introduce Caitlin Shelton, who's with you there, Mike, in Boston at the TriMark Innovation Center. So Caitlin, welcome. Would you tell us what you guys are doing? I know you and Mike were telling me a little earlier about just how you're helping restaurants adjust to all of this right there in your Innovation Center. Can you tell us a little bit, again, what you do at the Innovation Center in regular times, but then also how you're helping restaurants to adjust through COVID times?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me. So here at the TriMark Innovation Center, our purpose here is to educate, entertain, and inspire the local restaurant community and food industry. I'm
I'm a dog fan, so I love the dog there. It's great.
Can we pause it?
Penny.
So we're back with Caitlin. We just had a little guest pop in. I'm a huge dog fan, so it's nice to see him there. But Caitlin, continue just telling us what are you guys doing there at the Innovation Center?
Yes, so we created the Innovation Center to be a resource for our customers. So we have a fully functioning test kitchen where chefs can come in, test out a piece of equipment, recipe test if their restaurant hasn't opened yet. We have glassware, flatware, china, everything that a restaurant would need. And it's nice for customers to come in and see it, touch it with their own hands and not just look through a catalog. So now we're obviously changing with the pivot of COVID. We have PPE here. We have some signage, plexiglass barriers. So that is also a display here now at the Innovation Center. And it's also been interesting to see some of our customers, as they're pivoting through all of this, instead of say having a chef training here at the Innovation Center, we lend out our space, before COVID, to hold say a management meeting or a chef training. And now, customers are still coming in here to do that, but they are filming it or doing like a live Zoom like we are today. So, we just really want to be a resource for our customers and do anything that we can to kind of help during this crazy time. And so, we are open and we are holding safe appointments. So that's something that's also really important to us. So you get your temperature checked when you come in. We have plenty of masks and gloves and sanitizer available. So, yeah, we are right there with you, with our customers.
Thank you, Caitlin. That's incredible. When you were both sharing some of this with me earlier, I mentioned I hadn't heard of this happening yet. So it's really great that you're offering that. And I think the on-site connection, also the ability for restaurants to, know what, kind of get a sense of what's implementing some of these things will be like in a space. So thank you so much for being so supportive. Now, Mike, I'm going to come back to you because I want to make sure we're sharing how people can. Oh, one more thing. I know that Mike, we were also talking about you guys do offer some special pricing for our CRA members. So I just want to mention that. So any CRA members, just reach out to the CRA and we'll give you that code. To reach Mike, would you share your contact information? Let us know how people can reach you.
Sure. My cell phone is 401-527-7013, and you can get me there anytime. And then, text or call. And then my email address is mike.rashley, RASHLEIDH @markusa.com. Shoot me a note, and if we can help you develop a program where you're servicing your customers more safely, if we can consult on what products you need, or if we can just be a sounding board for you, feel free to reach out to us and we'll get the right people in touch with you so that you're performing to the best of your ability during these difficult times.
Fantastic. So Mike and Caitlin, thank you so much for being on with us today. Mike will share your information along with the recording, and we appreciate everything you're doing to help restaurants. Also, I just want to mention, Mike, I know you're, I think, New England, but any restaurants in Connecticut can reach out to you.
Yep.
Right. Okay, great.
Actually, I live in Connecticut, so I'm a stone's throw away from wherever one of your customers are.
Great. Thank you for your support, both of you. Have a great day.
Appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thanks.